Hello, Deek. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I would like that.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing Thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Map. Exit. World map. The Highlands. The Highlands. Hogsmeade Valley. Foal of the Dead. The North. Foal of the Dead. Deek marked the location on my map where a strong sand.
I've always
Why?
said that travel broadens the mind.
Map. North Ford Bot. Y. Lumos. Utility. Knapsack. Right trigger.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean, you know how.
Map. The Highlands. The Highlands. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Collection. Tomes and Scroll. South. The icon means either you cannot mount in your location or you are already.
My advice when dealing with
Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Tomes and Scroll. Chopping. Beast toy. Breeding pen spellcraft. Unidentified head item. Unidentified head item. Legendary. Take this to the unidentified head item. Breeding pen spellcraft. A spell.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
I miss the old.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Toadstool tales always made me precious.
Take your time looking about.
Enchanted
Many
staircase.
wonderful books to stoke a curious mind.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I don't mind living in Thornfield.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Breeding pen spellcraft.
Now I can
Beast
conjure a
Toolbox
breeding pen in the
spellcraft.
room. Best get back to Deek with the Thestrals.
Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. Hogwarts. Foal of the astronomy. Astronomy. Many quests have spell or level requirements. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deek when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deek never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deek know once you've bred them.
Beast inventory. Why? Lumos. Conjuring spell. Conjuration. Outdoor. Building. Beast items. Breeding pen. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Breeding. Resources required. Moon. Conjuration. Beast feeder. Beast inventory. Thestral. Male.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Beast inventory. Sepulchria. Breeding pen. Thestral. Breeding pen already occupied. To breed more beasts, conjure another.
Revelio.
I'd like to ask you about changing. Could you remind? Lumos. Altering spell. Y. Right. Y. A beast petting brush.
Lumos.
Lumos. Right. Conjuration. Herbology. Botanical potting table. Large botanical potting table with a large pot. A botanical potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a large pot. Moonstone. Scientific. Botanical potting eclectic potting table. Gothic potting table. Botanical potting table with potting table budget. 1 out of 7. Potting table budget. Conjuration. Eclectic potting table budget. 2 out of 7. Potting table budget. 3 out of conjuration. Gothic potting table budget. 3 out of 7. Gothic potting table with a small potting table. Conjuration. Botanical potting table. Scientific potting table with 5 small scientific composters. Scientific potting table with 2 large pots. A scientific potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring large rugs. Level 22. Talents. Dark arts. Spells. Transformation mastery. Enemies struck with the transformation spell transform into X. Bombarder mastery. Bombarder causes an X. Defindo mastery. Defindo casts slice through impacted incendiary. Dark arts. Room of requirement. Edurus potion potency. Edurus invisibility potion potency. Focus potion potency. The duration. Dark art. Core. Stealth. Sense of secrecy I. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Required level 5. Human Demicues. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Sense of secrecy 2. Enemy's ability. Petrificus Totalis Mastery. Petrific. Dark Arts. Core. Stupefy Expertise. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. Protego Mastery. Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields. Required level. Stupefy Expertise. Stupefy Basic Cast Airborne Absorption. Spell. Dark Arts. Crucio Mastery. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Avada Kedavra Mastery. Killing an enemy with Avada Curse Sapper. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Imperio. Dark Arts. Spells. Confringo Mastery. Transformation Mastery. Incendio Mastery. Defindo Mastery. Defindo casts sliced. Incendio Mastery. Casting Incendio. Bombarder Mastery. Bombarder causes an explosive. Spells. Dark Arts. Level 22. B. Inventory. Beasts. Rune. Second triptych canvas piece. 32. 3. Talents. Dark Arts. Challenges. Map. Quests. Flute. The Great Hall. Quests. Professor Gullick's Assignment 2. The Man Behind the Moons. Mr. Moon will teach me a more advanced form of Alohomora once I find all the Demiguise statues. I should search Hogwarts, Hogsmeade and any hamlets for the statues. I can only collect the moons from the statues at night. Return Demiguise moons to Gladwin Moon, 0/9. Professor Gullick's Assignment 2. Professor Gullick wants me to field test. Level. Inventory. East inventory.
Not going to hurt
Thestral
you.
offspring. Why? Lumos.
I should let Deek know about the newborn Thestral.
Hello, Deek. You will be pleased to know that a little
Hello,
Thestral
Deek.
was born.
You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deek.
Deek is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deek couldn't. Deek is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged Master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
I'm sorry, Deek.
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.